Hello, hello, it's me, Tara, the Mudcreek Stitcher. How are y'all doing? I have the gunk. Some of you already know this, and I've been talking with, um, got the gunk. I got strep throat and influenza, and yeah, I just videoed my Bible study and explained what happened, but I'll explain it again because a lot of you don't watch my Bible study. But pretty much everybody is sick here, and all last week I had half my class show up, and that's about it. So I finally gave up the good fight and stayed home on Thursday and stayed home Friday. We didn't have school, so that worked out great. And I'm trying to fight the gunk, and in the meantime, I'm starting to feel better. Actually, although it looks like I'm pale, I do have color in my face. Monday, I did look like a walking zombie. I kind of scared myself in the mirror at one point when I was washing my hands in the restroom. But I look better. And yes, I may have had a little makeup. You gotta do what you gotta do. So anyways, how are y'all doing? You looking forward to market? Is anybody getting excited like me? Oh my goodness, there's just been so many Flosstubes, and of course a lot of those people I watch, they are store owners, and they're showing the pre-market orders and all that stuff. Oh my goodness, guys, Teresa Kogut, holy smokers, that lady is on fire with her sketches, and her designs are just gorgeous. The Hello Spring book, I don't know. No, I'm not going to get anything right now because I feel guilty about everything I already bought for myself for my birthday. If you didn't watch that video, I may have had a little too much fun. And also, I'm going to show you the rest of my patterns that I have that I promised I would, and then I got sick. So, no, I'm not going to buy anything yet. But I want to wait until, everything's calmed down. I will enjoy watching all the Flosstubes that are going to be at Nashville Market, because last year that's what happened. A lot of them videoed and showed, and so I'm looking forward to that, and I'll be watching, keeping my eye out for things I like. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait because it seems like last year, I don't know, and you can tell me yes or no, but it seemed like last year, yes, there was the Nashville rush. It was awesome. I ordered some things. But then it seemed like a month later, the designers were coming out with more stuff. So then I was like, oh, I already got this. I don't know. So I'm just gonna wait. Going to wait. I will order eventually, but I don't know when. But I'll wait because I have a feeling even more stuff's gonna come out. So anyways, I'm very excited. It's fun. Makes me wish I could go. I bet it makes us wish we all could go, but it's probably good we can't all go, because I'm pretty sure not one store could buy anything, because you know that you and I would buy all of it. So that's us. Okay, so I have been stitching because I've been homesick. And when you have influenza, those of you who know, you can't do a lot. You try and sleep, and then you can't sleep anymore. So in a fog, I stitched, and that's what I've been doing. So I'm going to show an actual finish. I can't believe I got it done. I'm also going to admit defeat on something. And then I am going to share a new start. I am crazy to do this, but who said cross stitchers were normal? So, right? Okay. So, my first official finish of the 2024 year. I know everybody's getting sick of that because everybody keeps saying my first finish, but it is a moment. It is a moment. Okay. And I can't believe I actually got something done. It is Snow Magical. It was a new start in January. I was like, why am I starting this? This is so dumb. I have so much else to do. But I loved it, and so I did it, and I finished it, and I didn't iron it. So, but there she is. I did her on 18 count Cocoa fiber on a whim. It is just so stinking cute, and I'm looking forward to fully finishing whenever that will happen. I don't know. My problem is I don't want to fully finish anything because I want to stitch in order to fully finish stuff. It's a circle of death and doom at all times. So anyways, aren't those cardinals just the cutest little splash of color? I love it. So I actually got a finish. Yay! So I have an idea for this. I have something kind of like this, not quite like it, but similar. And I'm going to see, it is rather large because it's on 18 count. But I wonder if it'll fit into my little like wooden snow globe thing I have. So we'll find out. But one thing down. I'm so happy, and it's fun to look at it and just stare at it. So I've been doing that. Then I got nothing else done. But I have been laboriously, if you follow my Instagram, you know I've been whining and complaining. You know I have, because I constantly put it on here. But it is this happy morning. Here it is. I'm doing the vintage version. And I told you I'm determined to get it done. I really am. I actually mean it. I am determined to get this thing done. I love Sherry, the Colorado cross stitcher. I kind of feel like she took us to task a little bit in the last video. I don't know if you watched her last video, but she was, at the end, she was like, get those old whips out and get them done. I mean, she didn't say it quite like that, but it felt like that. So I'm like, yeah, girl, I'm going to do it. Okay, I haven't done it yet, but I'm working on it. I'm not taking this out of the Q-snap. I just got it moved, but I can put pictures in here to show you my progression of this happy morning, because I was going back on Instagram and looking at them. I'm like, I have done a lot since I started this a year ago. But I've moved the Q-snap over because I'm in the land of grass. And yes, I know I have a fall thing here. I don't care. It's super cute. But I'm in the land of grass. This took 2 weeks to fill in this grass. 2 weeks of me almost every day filling in. Almost every day. So, and then I looked at the grass compared to the barn. Like, there's way more grass in the barn. Why was I complaining about the barn? I don't know. So that is where I'm at. I have had to change the words. They are over 1, but I'm an Ada Stitcher. So it's not hurt my feelings because this is going to take up a lot more space, which is less grass. So I have been spending a huge amount of time working on this with Sherry's words in the back. Get those whips out. Get your oldest whip out. Get it done. No, I haven't got my oldest whip out. I'm still mad at it. It's going to take some time before I pull that thing out. There's hard feelings there. I'm not going to go into it. Maybe someday I will, but not today. Why bring up the bitter past of an old whip? It's just going to hurt everyone's feelings, if you know what I mean. So anyway, sorry about the crinkle, but I want to put it all together. See my junk of a mess? You know I'm getting to the end. So very excited. I want to see this done. To frame or not to frame, that is the next question. I'm trying to decide whether I should just frame it myself because it's going to cost a huge amount of money to hire someone to frame it. But then I'm scared to frame it. But then I see all these tutorials on how to frame, and then I'm like, buck up, girl. And I got Sherry's voice in my head, so I don't know. We'll see how that goes. So anyways, something else I've been working on is I told in the last video that Mrs. Holly Jones on Instagram started a smalls exchange with 40 people, and I quickly got in and got into the exchange. Everything is due March 1st, so we're supposed to send it out to our secret person March 1st, and I've got my secret person. I'm not going to tell you who it is. She does not watch my Flosstube, so I do not feel bad about showing her gift. So it's Blackbird theme, and it must have a bird, so I chose this just looking at her Instagram. I've been stalking her, yes. So I'm going to take a sip of coffee. It helps my throat. But stalking her Instagram, I think these colors will match her vibe, I hope. Reading in the pattern, when they did this, some of the colors have gotten changed. And specifically, it'd be the blues. The blues for the bluebird. So I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so you look at the bird. See the bird? See how blue, pretty blue that is? And that was one of the reasons I wanted it for her, this girl, this lovely lady I'm going to give it to. Now, look at the blues. Look at this blue. Does that look anything like that? And then here's the other blue. Does that look anything like that? No, it doesn't. So I will be changing the blues. Other than that, the colors are very beautiful. This is what I've got done so far. It is on 16, I thought it was 18 count. It is 16 count bramble. That's what I've done so far. And this has just been 3 days of just working on it a couple hours a day. It's so stinking pretty. Oh my. So I will have to change the colors of the bird, but other than that, I think the colors are spot on. Just the blues. They don't work. Not for what I wanted for my lovely friend that I'm going to give this to. So that's what I've been spending a lot of time on. Something else. I'm done with this. Sorry, I'm shuffling. Something else I've been spending my lovely time on, as promised. Oh, shoot. I think I'm missing a whip. Nope, found it. Okay. As promised, was watching that Lori Holt a few weeks ago. Got me all spitting vinegar and on fire, and I don't know if that can all go together, but I'm putting it all together. And wanted to start a red sampler now, mind you, small, very small, because I have so many big whips to work on. So I chose Stacy Nash Primitives little, what's it say? Little Red Work Pin Keep, sorry. Chose that, and I showed you my color. I don't have it, but it's MPI Silk, and it's number 505. And it's on 18 count wheat, and I'm doing 1 thread a day, except I haven't even done 1 thread a day, you guys. Oh, love my pumpkin upside down. I haven't even done 1 thread a day. This is 5 threads in about 8 days. So it goes very quick. It is hard to put it down. It's just comfortable stitching. It's so pretty. And of course, I love MPI. It's just, oh, you can just feel it. It's just the softest. And it covers Ada so well. I don't know about, linen and stuff. You'll have to tell me, y'all linen stitchers out there. But Ada, it's just so soft and pretty on Ada. So I've been working on that, a teeny weeny bitty at a time. And then, of course, started... Let me get this out here. I have started the Lord's Prayer. I want to say Living on a Prayer so bad. Yeah, it's my 80s roots coming out in me, right? John Bon Jovi, right? Living on a prayer. No, we don't want to do that. We're going to say the Lord's Prayer. Maybe he was saying the Lord's Prayer while living on a prayer. I don't know. He could have been. It's John. Who knows? But anyway, so this is... not the right one. I'm pulling out the wrong stuff. Reverse. Wait for it. Okay, found it. Okay, I don't have the floss to show you because it's all on, it's all tucked away in my bobbin box, and it's just handy where I can grab it because this is my Sunday stitch. The Lord's Prayer. Lala D Stitches has started it, and she's changing some of her colors. Oh, it's so pretty. So stinking pretty. what she's already done. And I've already shown this in my last video. I'm not taking out the Q-snap. I'm sorry. I'm being a Q-snap snob, but I'm going to keep it in. This was 16 count hand dyed Ada by Moi. And let's get it in here. I don't know if you can tell, but I got all these flowers done and then continuing the border on. That's what I got done last Sunday. And that took a good 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours. And of course, the way I stitch is, you know, stitch for a little bit, stare at the television, get on my phone, talk to my husband, let my dog out, stitch a little bit. Oh, I'm going to have a snack. Yeah. I don't know if any of you stitch like that, but that's kind of how I do it. So, it's so pretty. I'm really enjoying it. I wasn't sure at first, the colors. I'm like, oh, I don't know. They're kind of bright, but I love it. I absolutely love it. So that is the Lord's Prayer. Sorry, it's by Lila Studio. And she's got some new patterns out too for market release. And this was, I love this. This is kind of the original sampler that she took some of the motifs from on the back. She kind of talks about that. It's so pretty. I wish they would just make this. And maybe they have. If you know, let me know. So, Lord's Prayer is another one I've been working on. And then one more. And of course, sorry about the Velcro. Okay. One more, because I started this with my Stitchy Bud Maury. And you guys hopped on with us who have not yet completed it, because so many people have. Feast of Friendship. I just smacked myself in the chin, but that's okay. The Feast of Friendship, Blackbird Designs. I told you it's the year of Blackbird for me and Brenda Gervais, and boy, it's proving true. Julie, she's already got this done. She's on my Facebook, Mudcreek Stitcher Facebook. She's got the house done. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable. And then I love Jordan the Tattooed Stitcher. Have you watched her? She's not doing it with me or anything like that. She's just doing it, and she's got this done. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. So I broke them into assignments. If you've been following me for very long, it's on my Instagram, the assignments are. And I am on assignment 3 right now. So for me, it was however you wanted to do it. I broke it up into sections, the whole pattern. And I've been going 1, 2, 3, and then I've started here, 1, and then I'm right here. Right about here is where I'm at. So I'm going to finish that assignment and then finish the bowl down here. It's been just a pure joy to stitch this. It's just so pretty. The colors are just pretty. And then I put my friend Lori and I, our initials, because this is our budding friendship together stitching. So, yeah, I'm excited when this thing is done. So the assignments are every 2 weeks. And once again, I'll put it on my Instagram again, the assignments, if you're interested and want to catch up. Or if you just want to stare and see what people are doing. There's just, everybody's just doing something different. And just chatting with some people, it is not the easiest pattern. I mean, it isn't. If you've stitched Mirabilia, it kind of feels like that. There's a lot of confetti, a lot of color change. And if you're not used to that, well, this is a great one to get used to. There is lots of color changes. So it does have a Mira vibe to it a little bit. But I like the color changes because it keeps me interested. But some people don't. You know, everyone's different how they approach it. If only we could all just switch with each other. Like if somebody wants to do the grass on this happy morning, they could do the grass and I'll do your color switches on Feast of Friendship. I'm just saying. So anyways, oh, and this was the floss, Feast of Friendship floss. I was just looking at this last night, just staring at it going, are these not the most beautiful colors? Now, I've had to fill in with some DMC because some colors were missing in my order from 123 Stitch. But that's okay. It's still beautiful. Look at those colors. This is the orange. Literally, it's going to be an orange in the bowl. I can't wait to do it. I cannot wait. Ah, so pretty. So this is slated for a finish this year. I'm very excited about that. Okay, so that's what I've been stitching on. So I do have a surprise. I'm nuts. Maybe I'm nuts. I'm nuts. But I blame Becky. Hi, Becky. I blame you. My last video she put in the comments because I talked about how I would really like to start His Eye is on the Sparrow. I love the song. It's one of my most favorite songs. I love the story behind it, where the song came from, and the faith of the shut-in woman who talked about, you know, oh, his eyes on the sparrow. And Becky reached out to me in the comments and said, hey, if you want to start it, I plan to start it on Leap Day. And I'm like, yeah, heck yeah, why not? It's only the biggest thing I've ever done in my life. I'll never get it done, but yes, let's try. So she's got a 4-year plan. I think mine's a 10-year plan. I'm just hoping my eyes can still see by then. So we're going to do it. We're going for it. So she's already kitted up. She's ready to roll. Oh my gosh. Look at all these pages. Look at all these pages. Just reading various opinions about the pattern. It sounds like I'd be better off to buy the book, just from what I've been reading, because the pattern, she doesn't actually like have the colors like listed here like you would expect. They're like scattered through the whole paper pattern. So it's kind of confusing. But then I was watching someone talk about trying to do the tree, and how Christy at Crosshatch Quilts at one point had to just take the paper pattern and tape it all together to get the tree figured out. So it sounds to me like you need the book and you need the paper pattern. So I plan to be ordering both. Yeah, this is going to be the biggest thing I've ever done. It is 435 stitches by 363. Oy vey. And I, of course, am a native stitcher. So I texted Becky this morning, told her I took the big leap. If I'm going to do such an important piece, sorry, that was my phone. But if I'm going to do such an important piece, you know, dedicated so much time to it, and it's definitely for the Lord, because I love him so much. I ordered needle and flax. I know. That's right, people. I've never ordered needle and flax. In the last year, she started doing Ada. Okay, I need a sip for this. Okay, coffee. So it's a yard of fabric, because after I figured everything out, I'm going to need a yard. It's 18 count dirty teacup. And look at this, that came explaining the history of dirty teacup. If you want to screenshot that and read that, it's amazing. It's amazing. It came in timely fashion. She was very fast on her order. And let me just hold it up for you. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my gosh, this thing is huge. This could be a baby blanket. Wait, it is a baby blanket. Look at that. Oh, oy vey, it's gorgeous. And it's showing way more gray than it actually is. It's very, very warm toned. Oh. So, I got my fabric. Yay. So now, what am I going to do for floss? Ugh, sorry, rolling my chair. Rolling away with my chair. So for my floss, you know, it does call for over-dyed flosses, but honestly, as long as it's going to take, and as much floss as it's going to take, I'm going to just probably do mostly DMC. And then if I see a motif Like one lady I was watching, I've been doing my research. One lady I was watching, she used overdyed for the peacock. It was beautiful. So I'm like, you know what? I just might do that. I'm going to pick and choose overdyed where I want it and DMC where I want it. So there, that looks better. You can see the actual color here. Dirty teacup, needle and flax. So I am starting that on Leap Day. And it's going to be my second Sunday stitch. So I'm going to have 2 Sunday stitches, which I'm good with that because sometimes I get bored. So if you're interested in doing this crazy wackadoo thing and stitching on the biggest thing you've ever stitched on, join us. Yeah, okay. It'll be great. It'll be fine. I mean, if you just go in knowing you're not going to get it done until you're like 60, I think you're okay. I'm okay with that. And I should be retired from teaching by then, right? So even better. Okay, then that was my surprise. I do have a couple of pieces, a couple of patterns that I did order. I can't remember if I showed this one or not, so I'm showing it again because I want to look at it. But by accident, I don't remember doing it, but I ordered Clara Ellen Blackbird design. It's just so sweet. It's so summery and springy, and I feel like that's something you could just have up year round. I love it. I love that frame too. So I thought I would someday do that. Who knows when. And then Julie at Reflection and Flaming over there with the reflection and the frames. Julie in Omaha, how about that? Who owns a store called Yep, it is that kind of day today. So there's this lady named Julie who has a store and it's cross stitch stuff. Okay, it's in Omaha. Okay. Anyways, she put on her Facebook, anybody interested because this has come back out. And I'm like, yes, please. And she made it so sweet and so easy to order. Ordered, I emailed her, gave her my PayPal, Shazam. It's mine. Oh, isn't that just the cutest? These loose feather patterns. Does anybody, okay, I want to know. Has anybody collected a whole bunch of them? Do you have them all? Because I'm going to start looking for them. Oh, it's just so cute. I know it's a Christmas piece, but just looking at it, it's like, oh, it could be up year round too. It is just so cute. I love it. So I ordered that as well. So yeah, if you collect them all, let me know. Let me know. Because I would be curious to see the whole stack, what they look like. So I got that. And then I'm in the Bestitch Me Club. If you don't order Ada from Bestitch Me, you should. It is soft. It is wonderful. It's beautiful. I just can't say enough about it. So this is what I got in the club. It is Dusty Cottage, which I watched Bridget, the museum stitcher, and hers is linen. Dusty Cottage is beautiful. And this is 18 count Ada, Dusty Cottage. And it's just as beautiful. Oh, look at that. It's so pretty. It's not crazy expensive, I don't think, for a once a month fee. Unless you have a ton of clubs you're in, then it could be expensive. But I'm not. This is the only one I'm in. And I just, look at that. Look at that modeling. How did they do that? It's so pretty. So I haven't ordered a lot because I have Sherry in the back of my head and I've got all these things I want to start and work on. And my big thing is I want to get some stuff done so I can start more stuff. So I'm not gone crazy like I did for my birthday, but boy, that was fun, my birthday. I'm just saying. Okay, so moving on, if you are interested, I am going to show the rest of my patterns for this last portion. If you're not interested, then thanks for sticking around, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And Valentine's is coming already. Oh, snap. Do I have a gift for the kids? I do. I have a cookie. That's right. Or cookies. Whew. I just remember we have Valentine's party on Wednesday. So I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's, and I hope you get chocolate and candy, although chocolate's supposed to be super expensive now, but when's that stopped us? So anyways, thanks for stopping by. And if you're interested, I am going to show the rest of my patterns as promised. I have a tub here, and I've shown several, but once again, this will not be in any order. It's just how I grab them. Excuse me, but the coffee does help my throat. Okay, so finishing up the last of the pattern parade, Mirabilia. I really fell in love with it. I blame all the lovely women who've been showing their mirrors. They're just gorgeous. So I've been collecting mini large women. Not large, you know what I mean, right? Okay, never mind. But here we go. I got Red, this in 2023. I have seen her being worked on by so many people. I got Crystal Symphony. This one is just, just looking at this one, I'm like, oh, I want to start her now. I got this one, and no, I have not touched her, but I'm ready to get back to her. Boy, somebody is Snapchatting like crazy. I have an idea in the back of my head how I'm going to approach her, and I think I'm going to do it. And then I've seen so many people do this one, the Stargazer. It's so beautiful. I love how there's several people who've done like the night sky fabric, dark blue. It's so pretty on that. This one, I thought, I'll do this for my granddaughter. Yeah, no, still untouched, but so pretty. Roses of Provence, Needleberry Stitcher, she's gotten that one done. The Snow Queen, of course, so many women have started the Snow Queen. Gorgeous. It's huge. I love this one, the Royal Holiday Queen. She's just so pretty. And then I love this one. This is the Winter Queen. You can tell I like the queens. Can you tell I like the queens? And then this is not a Mira. Let me double check. Nope, this is not a Mira. But by accident, I ordered a Bella Filipina. I've never ordered one. And it's Maria Mackling. It's so sweet. So I don't know when I'll do all these. I have no idea. I just like looking at them. So yeah, so I'm collecting. We'll just say it like that. Okay, then this was a free pattern. It is the Joy of Winter. This is a terrible picture, but it was on Lala D Stitches. She did this. I know, it's a terrible pattern, but it's so cute. And she did it, and I believe she put it on a project bag. It was very cute. So I didn't order. I found Stitches Through the Years. Stitches Through the Years. It was free. So I assume it's still there if you can find it. So did that. I didn't do anything. I just ordered stuff. Okay. Then, just a second. Sorry. I've got more. Oh, geez. Okay. I showed this long ago. One of my coworkers gave me this. Her mother was a former cross stitcher, and it's Coca-Cola. I still want to do Diet Coke. I'm a huge Diet Coke fan. And apparently it's not good for you, which I've always known that, but now I'm getting older and they're like, no, it's not good for you. I can't stop drinking it. I love it. So it's super cute. I would like to work on that someday. I ordered this from Brenda Gervais, Coming to America. My husband on his side is related to George Soule, who was a servant on the Mayflower. So anyways, although this is the women of the Mayflower, but anyways, you get the idea. I've seen that done. It's so pretty. This one I already did, Starbarks. It's still sitting in my drawer, needs finished. It's so cute. It was a lot of fun to stitch. It was so fast. This one, I keep thinking I'm going to do it. Maybe I'll do it when I retire. I don't know. But that is a Leela Studio. Super cute. And then this one I hope to do this summer. Primrose Cottage, Honeybee Quaker. I love that. Hopefully. And then I ordered this one from Primrose Cottage Stitches because I love barns, even though I do not like stitching them forever and ever. But it's so cute. So I ordered that. This one I always said I would do last year. Obviously I've not done it, but some of you have, and it's super, super cute. Maybe. Love it. And then this one, I need to keep this one out because this one is slated for a start. I plan to start this our anniversary. I always wanted to do this one when we were first married. It is huge. I think I showed how big. Shall I show how big again? Here we go. Ta-da! On the other side is the entire pattern. It's big. But I always wanted to do it. It's a Paula Vaughn. And I got the companion piece to the Paula Vaughn in my last video. I showed that with the pink dress. But this one is slated for a start for our wedding anniversary. It's going to be our 30th wedding anniversary. May the good Lord be willing. Oh, I forgot about this pattern. Oh, I love this one. It is so cute. I got this at Reflection and Framings. Hey, I said it right. Oh, that's so. Oh, there are little buttons in there. Oh, it's so cute. I love the frame. So I'm going to do that. Oh, this is, yeah. I love this one. I saw Carol Saltbox Stitcher finish this 2 years ago. Gorgeous. And then Madison on the Unfinished Stitchers. If you've never watched Unfinished Stitchers, mom and daughter, they're Ada Stitchers. She made the house blue and did the opposite colors. Gorgeous. Oh, I want to do that. Oh, Shannon Christine. I've seen some people start this one. It's so cute. Love it. Oh, no. This is horrible. Okay, you're going to keep hearing me. This sampler. Ugh. Oh, I want to do it so bad. It is so cute. Look at that. Oh, let's take it out, everyone, shall we? Sorry. I'm just like a kid in a candy shop, except it's my shop, and I'm not eating it all. Oh, look at that. Oh, my gosh. That house and the little house up here. Oh, look at the flowers. Look at the border. Oh, got to get to work on this one someday. Oh, it's very cute. So, another one I want to do, obviously. This is Kathy Barrick, Nottingham. I just like saying Nottingham. That one, I love the birds. I love the birds. And look at the alphabet. Isn't that just the sweetest? I love all the colors. See, I love color changes though. Love color changes. Oh, this one I want to do. I've seen people start it. I've never seen people finish it except like one person on Instagram. Let freedom ring. Sing it, Martina. Oh, this thing is huge too. It is. It's not as big as the Eyes on the Sparrow, shockingly. It's 311 by 238. But, oh, that's some dense, dense stitching there. I've seen people start. Only one person I've seen actually finish. Oy. And then this one is another Leela Studio. I went Leela Studio crazy. With the needle too. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love that. Look at that. Ah! There are so many patterns. This is why I'm not in a rush for Nashville Needle Market, because there's so many I don't even have. And then, of course, Brenda Gervais. I really want to do Seasons of the Heart. Several people have completed all of these through the years. Look at that. So cute. I want to do it. Want to do it all. This one, I'd never seen anybody do it till the other day. And now I'm like, oh, it's Artisy, the Winter Chapel. And somebody's actually started it. Full coverage. But, you know, Full coverage is kind of scary. It's so pretty. I would like to do that. Oh no, this one, Tiny Town. Excuse me. It's the only Tiny Town I have because I just was like, okay, I can't resist. And a lot of you have already done it. It's so cute. All the others are cute, but this one, I don't know what it is about this one. I think it's the blues and the golds. I just love it. So I even have the fabric here ready to go, but I want to do it. I just need to do it. And then I never did this one. I've seen other people start it. The Bluebird sampler. I was all gung-ho to start it, and I didn't. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, and then, sorry, Plum Street. I still want to do Cow Pile. I haven't done that. Someday. I was watching Welcome Stitchery, and I think it is Justine has started this on 40 count. It's very cute. And then, I don't remember who I was watching, but they're starting this one. Another cute fall one. And I've seen Cornhusker State Stitchers Jamie. She finished the Cinnamon Stars one. So cute. Oh, yeah. You need to do this. You do. You need to sit down and you need to go through all your patterns. And you should video Flosstube so I can watch it. I'm just saying. Because I love watching everyone share their patterns. Okay, I'm just looking, see if I missed anything else. Yes, I did. I missed a lot else. Okay. And then, I want to do it. Haven't done it. You guys hear me? I know. I'm a very annoying person saying the same thing over and over, but we all do. Knee high by the 4th of July, of course, because, you know, we raise corn. That makes good sense. And I've seen several people get that done. Stables at Hollyberry Farm. I tried to start it before I realized how hard that house is, but now I'm building up stamina. I think I could do it, but I don't want to someday. And I only got one of the chicken clubs, and then I was just kind of like, meh, I don't need the rest. It is cute though. So I didn't get any more of that. And then also in my bag of surprises, Told in the Garden. I saw Vanna Pfeiffer. She had this done in the back of her sewing room, and a lot of people asked her about it, and I ordered it. Now I just need to do it. That's so cute. Another one, I haven't even done it. Farmhouse, Blackbird Design. Look at that. I have got to get my patterns organized. But I'm not going to do that. Not today. Someday, but not today. And then this one, my husband picked out for me. It's Paradise Stitchery Sunflower Barn. I never did get it started, but I'd like to. Super cute. Okay, and then I've shown this one, so I can skip that. I keep forgetting about this one. I've got to get back to it. And it is, of course, Ink Circles, After the Roses. This is still, I know there's a lot of ink circles and a lot of people like them, but this one is the one I really, really like. And I'm going to pull out the whip because I haven't looked at it in a while, in a month or two. I need to see how far again I have to go. Oh yeah, I have a long ways to go. That's all I've gotten done so far. So, need to get back to it. Sherry's voice is in the back of my head. Work on your whips. Work on your whips. I will, Sherry. I will. She doesn't even know me, but it's there. And then, oh yes, I need to get back to this. Brenda Gervais. Rejoice Evermore. Handmade by Sarah. She's got all that border like done almost, and then part of it done. It's so cute. So I need to work on that pattern I have in here in this beautiful bag. And what's in here? Gotta get back to this pattern. And it is my Stacy Nash pin keep, chicken pin keep. I've got to, this looks a lot like my chickens. It looks a lot like them, so I need to get that done. Let's look at the whip again, shall we? We shall, because I haven't done it in so long. Yep, I need to get going. Oh, it's so pretty. Gotta get back to it. Somebody on Jessica Sweetwater Stitcher's Facebook page finished it, so I'm like, ah, man. So many to get back to. Okay, so you can tell I have a lot to do. Okay, I think, oh yeah. And then, oh yeah, a couple more patterns. I didn't get very far. So sure I would, but I didn't. And it's Welcome to the North Pole. So I didn't get that done. Just the top part, that's all. So I definitely need to work on that. Not till Christmas though, right? Sure. Sure, Tara, sure. And then this one. I only got the peacock. That's it. Christmas at Hawk Run Hollow. I got this one done. So, more to do. Need to do that. All right. For the most part, I think that's most of my patterns. The end, I think. Never the end, because I will keep collecting. But, yeah. So you can see, in no way or form should I ever be bored. I'm just saying. In no way or form. But, you know, then I start shopping, and then, you know, I want to go do stuff. What can I say? So, that concludes the video today. I think. Oh, I have a mess again. Had it all clean. Haven't done any quilting. I got one little block done and went kaput. I just don't have it in me. Gosh, my phone keeps zapping. So, anyways, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. The Bible portion, if you're interested, you can stick around and I'll just visit where I'm at in the Bible right now. And if you're not interested, thanks for popping by. And just a heads up, my life is going to get a little crazy. My daughter is due at the end of February, beginning of March, so I'm hoping to be busy with a grandbaby, number 2, God be willing, everything goes smooth. She had some difficulty with her first baby, so we're hoping things will go smooth this time. And then another life update, my son proposed to his girlfriend last night, and they're getting married in May, so I don't know how much stitching will take place in the next few months. We'll find out. I'm sure I'll still stitch, but I have a feeling things are going to get kind of crazy, but a good crazy. So anyways, thanks for sticking around, those who you just want to see the patterns and the stitching portion. So just going to move now into the Bible portion really quick. So anyways, thank you again. Now, as far as Bible portion, I have been working my way through the Bible. I'm going to take a sip again. And I am in the New Testament right now, and I'm through all the Gospels. I got through Romans, I got through Acts and Romans, and 1 Corinthians, 2 Corinthians, all that. Or no, I'm not through I'm in 2 Corinthians. So I'm in the letters right now that Paul has written to the church of Corinth, and pretty much telling them that they need to be careful who they let into their church, pretty much. Not to believe everything that everyone says, and just using their spiritual gifts and how to use them. So it's been, I don't know, this time around reading it, there's been a little bit more insight for me. I ended in 2 Corinthians chapter 3 today. And this is where I ended at. It says, since this new way gives us such confidence, we can be very bold. We are not like Moses, who put a veil over his face so the people of Israel would not see the glory, even though it was destined to fade away. But the people's minds were hardened, and to this day, whenever the Old Covenant is being read, the same veil covers their minds so they cannot understand the truth. And this veil can be removed only by believing in Christ. Yes, even today, when they read Moses' writings, their hearts are covered with that veil, and they do not understand. But whenever someone turns to the Lord, the veil is taken away. For the Lord is the Spirit, and whenever the Spirit of the Lord is, there is freedom. So all of us who have had that veil removed can see and reflect the glory of the Lord. And the Lord, who is a Spirit, makes us more and more like Him as we're changed into His glorious image. So if you don't know about the veil, you should go read it in Exodus. I don't know where my phone is, but it's driving me nuts. I normally put it on silent, but for some reason today I did not. Everybody's Snapchatting. I hate Snapchat. Okay, anyways. So in Exodus, when Moses would go up the mountain and talk to God on Mount Zion, or Mount Sinai, not Zion. No, it's kind of Zion. Sinai. When he came down, he would be glowing. He would be glowing from being in the presence of God. And he was glowing so much, it scared the people, scared the Israelites. So, according to Pastor Brett, if you read the actual correct words, he literally would put a bag over his head so they wouldn't have to look at his glowing. And he also didn't want that glow to fade either, because he wanted them to feel the mighty presence of the Lord. So that veil is kind of like still over the hearts of the Israelites today, of the Jewish people. That veil is over the unbeliever to this day. And so what Paul is saying is the only way for that veil to be removed is for the Lord, the Spirit of the Lord, to remove it. And that is faith in Christ. That is the only way that we'll be able to have it removed. So I remember having that veil. If you were a born-again believer late in life like me, you remember the veil. You remember the darkness, and you remember what that's like. And you also remember when it got moved, when it was not there anymore. It's a great moment to, I don't even know how to explain, but it's a great moment. But then sometimes I feel like we lose patience with the unbelievers. Like, why can't you just see? But we need to remember we were those people too. We were not believing that Jesus was real and he's just made up and some fictional character in a book or whatever, but not true at all. He's real. And everybody knew he was real. Ancient historians knew he was real. It's just been in the last, 500 years, people are trying to say he's not real. So anyways, that's where I'm at, is that veil. So just pray for that unbeliever, pray for the Jewish people, pray for all those who are covered in that dark veil, and let the Lord's Spirit remove it. Be bold. Don't be afraid to talk to people about it, and share. So that's what we need to do. I mean, look what Paul did. Paul did a lot. It was not easy being Paul. He got beat up. He almost died. I don't know. I think he might have even died. Came back to life, got bit by a poisonous snake, got chained up, got beat up again. It didn't stop him. So just think of that. All right, so that's where I'm at. I can't believe I had an hour video. I thought this would be 20 minutes, but when you gotta talk, you gotta talk. So thanks for sticking around, you guys, and I hope you have a great week. My Bible study will come out tomorrow, and Women of the Word, I hope you stop by. All right, thank you again, guys, and we'll see you, I think, in 2 weeks. We'll know for sure. So thanks again. Bye.